Listen, watch this one.
Motivated, downright dedicated. All right.
Now you want to see another one? Outstanding, go.
Get your 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Outstanding!
No, because I'm just stuck here. Let's do all black and white. We did it right here. No, do it again. I'm a black and gold cheerleader. I'm a black and gold cheerleader. I'm a representative. I'm the steps to the pyramid. To the pyramid. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Represent soldier. Represent soldier. Ready to get hold of. Ready to get hold of. Lady night. 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 What's that word? Execution. What's that word? Execution. What's that word? Execution. What's that number? What? Number? What? Number? What? Number? What? Number? What? Show it. Ah!
Okay, we're here with the Happy family in relationship to all of the great work the mayor has been doing. Now he has a partner that has put a very strong effort in making sure that his interest is being resonated in the community. And I think more of a passionate way now, Mayor. You know, you've been the guy, and now we have the real female-like kind of attitude. You bring family to the whole aspects of his leadership character. Do you think that that's important for a community?
Yes, having a family is important. We must nurture our families because it helps grow. We need love. We have to keep promoting love in the communities. We have to keep encouraging to make families better.
Looking at it from that relationship in terms of knowing that as a community outreach person, you were part of it as being a public servant. Now you're retired. You're putting a lot more effort into doing outreach efforts, especially in particular with the mayor. Where do you think you fit in?
Well, I wouldn't say fit in because I feel that helping should be an everyday act. You know, giving back to the community is important because we have to let them know that to the people that we're out there. And with the economy being the way that it is, people are in much need. And I feel that with my helps and my efforts, we can make it a better place to live.
Mayor, being the high profile that you are and knowing that, you know, you two are still newlyweds, it's kind of difficult trying to get somebody who has the same mindset, who has the energy.
My wife has spent her career in public service, and so now that she's retired from law enforcement, she has really pursuing two passions. One is her business passion, and the other her community service passion. So she has nudged me and pushed me, and she did two wonderful things. We did a very nice holiday party, which is designed to get me ready for another effort. And then this one is more of a community-driven effort, and that is to help families. And so she's contemplating over the next year of creating a nonprofit dedicated to helping struggling families. And so I'm really proud of her effort. She's given me a new pep to my step. And you know, we're just trying to do some good things as a family. And we want to express our appreciation to you because you're always an important, integral part of getting the word out about the efforts that we do and just trying to spread some good cheer in this holiday season.
Well, let me get a little good cheer out of this now. In the past, we have always seen that when you have a wife that has the kind of attitude of wanting to get out and do things to empower others, we have been speculating them to be the next leader in charge. Do you think we can look forward to that in your relationship?
Well, you know, I'm going to leave that to my husband. But I do believe that family is a big part in making a community grow, because if your house is not right, how are you going to get out there and promote someone else's house? So with that being said, let's promote families. Families can make a difference in the community. One step is getting out, encouraging people, because with the economy, again, I said before, people need love, and I'm going to promote love as much as I can because it's much important, promoting love, because a lot of people, we have the people that are depressed, people don't have any food. I mean, so it's important to get out there and try to help people in the best way that we can, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, it's always an advantage to see that you have your focus and you're really dedicated to making sure that the relationship has the value that's important for our communities to be concerned about. And we're very happy to be a part of what your effort is. And the two of you together now, I mean, I can't say any more about the wonderful things that you have been to me, Mayor, and Tonya. Very happy to be on your team as well. Thank you very much.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
All right, happy holidays to everyone. We're here celebrating the holiday festivities of 2012 here with Miss Norma Carty. And Norma, such a pleasure to see you here this afternoon. We're developing all kinds of ways to help families, especially those who were affected by the hurricane, and to really bring some holiday cheer coming from the housing department in our community. What do you think is really important about this outreach effort?
To me, it's important because we are part of the township, and the fact that whatever services are available to other citizens residing in other locations, the Housing Authority is always part of it. My particular role here is to register Latino residents, to register them to vote. Also as a member of the National Action Committee under the leadership of Councilwoman Levy Jones and the mayor. I am very happy that the Housing Authority, which is my bread and butter, my relationship in the town, is all inclusive. That gives me a great opportunity to come out at different events, either register or translate anything that's positive and a service to the community. I'm always ready and able.
And you know, Irvington being the diverse community and you being a strong representative of the Hispanic community, what type of effort do you think is necessary to make sure that we get more individuals who really have not been able to see the warm relationship that we're trying to grow here in Irvington to know how to come and get involved with what we're doing?
We have to begin to understand and be sensitive to the fact that every person that's a part of your community has something to contribute to their community. So we must welcome every ethnicity, every nationality or race, because one particular group cannot make it happen for everyone. So we need to engage the Latino community. We need to identify representation in other areas. And of course, yes, we need to emphasize and we need to help them with the language barrier so then they can become independent. It took a long struggle and a lot of difficulty to come to the United States. They're here and we need to educate them, we need to engage them, and we need to help them with the language barrier.
Well, Norma, we're definitely going to be working with you a lot more next year to reach out to our community and let them know, especially the bilingual communities in Irvington and in Essex County and particularly in New Jersey as a whole, but specifically here where the dynamics is beginning to generate a lot of encouragement, a lot of strong effort, and a lot of dedicated people. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Good. Okay, Darlene, how are you doing? Happy holidays to you. And what do you want to say to the viewers in relationship to the outreach effort that you're doing with the Determined to Achieve Parent Network?
First and foremost, I'd like to say have a happy and peaceful, joyful Christmas holiday and a happy, prosperous new year. And with the Kwanzaa brunch, what we're doing, we are celebrating family, community, and culture and raising awareness of people with special needs. And we'd like for you guys to come out and join us for a festive day, an event. We're going to have lots of activities, food, music, and prizes, and fun games. So God bless you, and I hope you all are able to attend.
Now, looking at, the outreach effort, a lot of us are getting actively involved and making sure that we know that the people in our communities are part of the opportunity to be able to build this new community that's necessary for us to have more understanding of what our communities need to survive. In your outreach effort, what have you been able to say has been an accomplishment in that regard?
We have raised the awareness of people with special needs. We were able to help other people that don't have special needs, that are disadvantaged, with clothes, connections to social service agencies within our community and also in other parts of the community where they can, get services, to help them. We have a lot of great agencies here in the township of Irvington that help, people that are at a disadvantage. And, I don't want to name a lot because I don't want to miss out any, organizations. But you can always visit the township's website to get information or call Town Hall. at 973-399-8111, or you can call Irvington Neighborhood Improvement Corporation at 973-467-1009 so that you can get information to tap you into resources that families may need to help them.
All right, Darlene, thank you so much, and we'll be looking forward to working with you on the 29th at the Kwanzaa Festival.
Thank you, and the Kwanzaa Festival is going to be from 11 to 3.
All right, thank you very much. Hi, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Are you one of the parents that's here?
Yes, I'm
Would you
one
like
of
to
the
say
parents.
something?
Yes, I
What is
would
your
like to
name,
say
please?
something. My name is Alice Williams from Irvington, and I would like to thank Mayor Wayne, who has always been kind and generous to the children, and he's doing good things in Irvington, and next time I'm going to vote for him again.
Okay. Now, one of the things that's really important about
Yes.
the outreach effort that the mayor is doing, even in government, is really showing that they have a real concern for what's going on in the lifestyles of people. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel good about what he's doing because he's always available. From all the years he's been in office, the door's always been open, and for every occasion I could think of, he's always give. And I appreciate him, and he's doing a great job here in Irvington.
Well, happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
All right.
Thank you, Mayor Wayne.
Here you go, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Wayne. I just gave you a good congratulations on the job you always do. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you. How do you feel today?
I feel
Happy
great.
holidays.
Same to you.
What are you here for today?
Some toys for my grandkids and my daughter.
And do you really enjoy the idea that the community is providing opportunities so that people can enjoy this holiday season?
Yes, I appreciate it. With the utmost, I appreciate it because it's a lot of help.
Well, God bless you. Thank you
God
very
bless
much.
you too, and Merry Christmas.
Merry
and Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
All right. Hey, Reggie, come on. You're always around. Reggie, this is Reggie. Reggie, come on, Reggie.
Oh, come on,
Reggie,
come
are
on.
you having a good time here?
Oh, man, I always-
You go to all the parties. Happy holidays.
Same to you. Same
a
to
lot
you.
of folks don't know that we really work together. You know?
We do. We work together. We have a great time doing what we do. And in the city of Irvington, I'm telling you, you have the greatest mayor that you could ever have. You got to vote for him. You got to see to it that he stays in office. And whatever he wants to do, you guys got to support him.
All right, now so much for the political promo. How do you feel about all the great effort that's being made in terms of reaching out to the community and making them see that
I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. I mean, this is what he's done for all the years that he's been in service, and this is what he does for all this constituency of his office. What else can I say? And I'm the mayor's guy.
How about that?
How about that?
All right, happy holidays, Reggie.
All right, same to
Okay,
you.
great. You know, in most cases, they don't understand how important this is, but this is so valuable for us, Mayor. You know, your outreach effort is not just so to put on performance, but show that people can understand that you have a heart for what's important in their lifestyles. Why is it so important that you have to do this as the mayor?
Well, you know, it's a struggling times for many families. The economic climate is not the best. It's a very important holiday season for many families. We just came out of hurricane where people lost food and we're trying to replace those resources. So in many instances, struggling families don't have the resources. And I have to give a lot of credit to my wife on this one because she really put the meat to the bones of an idea of what could we do additionally. We started in the Thanksgiving season by getting people to donate either money or food to help people get through that critical season of Thanksgiving. And now for the Christmas holiday season, we wanted to do something to help people get toys. And so a real effort of town employees, the business community, people like yourself helping us get the word out. So we were able to work with a partner in the Irvington Family Development Center who works with struggling families throughout our township. And we said, listen, we want to register families. We want to know the gender, the age of the child. We want to get the age-appropriate kinds of toys. Some of them are even learning toys, if you will, because we want to try to put some learning behind some of the things that we do. And so this was a really successful drive. We're going to be here till 4 o'clock this afternoon. Families are coming in. We know the makeup of that particular family. And so it's just a wonderful thing to do in the season. And government is just playing a role because this was a volunteer effort. It's not the normal course of what government does. And so we wanted to show that government can go beyond its normal capacity and do humane things as well. Sometimes we have to enforce the law, we write tickets, we collect money, we collect taxes, we do all those things that, you know, sometimes people take issue with. But we can also do some of those softer skill things, using our facilities, using our relationships, outreaching to the community. You know, I believe that government still has a role in helping people. And though the resources are limited and strained, some of the best ways we help people is partnering with others who want to do something but don't have the connection with the people. So we think this is a very important effort.
Oh, even in as much, and I want to just put a little plug in about the private partnership of being able to work with government in relationship to communications is a major effort, because a lot of the funding for public relations and communications is not really there, especially in small towns like yours, but we've been able to manifest an opportunity to work with it.
This is a good time of season of giving to put this plug in.
The one thing that's important is about volunteering.
Sure.
That this isn't anything paid to do.
Oh, no.
We're actively involved.
I want to thank the Golden Knights cheerleaders who came out to help us. We have a number of youth organizations who help wrap gifts and do a whole bunch of things. But in this season of giving, I do want to do two plugs. One is, in order for us to communicate with people and get the message out, we need to help We Care Media, who've been our volunteer support base for our public access channel. So We Care is a 501c3 corporation. You can give directly to their efforts, so that's not a problem. Those who would rather give to the Township of Irvington, they can make a check and put public access TV. You can put TV 34. So we're delighted, and we're on Verizon too on channel 26. So if you want to support this effort so that we keep our public access channel alive, there's updated equipment that's needed. You can donate computers, you can donate things that help this media operation go. So if you don't have cash, but you have decent equipment that you can give in this season of giving, please do it. And you can, Kurt, what's a number where they can reach you? And I'll give my number as well.
Sure, 973-847-1983.
And my office is 973-399-6639. Now, Herbert's organization is a tax-deductible contribution. So you can give it to We Care. And if you just want to, you feel more comfortable giving to the township for our TV operation, we make an appeal for you to do that as well.
All right. Well, Mayor, we thank you very much. We're looking forward to continuing this effort because it has become more than just work. It has become a passion. We thank you very much.
Thank you, Herbert.
All right. Thank you. All right, we're here with one of the volunteer groups that's really putting a lot of effort, and we have someone here who's really a treasure to the Irvington family, Miss Kathy Steele. And Kathy, you're here with two bright young family members that we want to learn who they are. Why don't you tell us exactly who they are?
Well, these are our coaches for our Irvington Golden Knights Junior Midget award-winning Junior Midget cheerleading squad. Miss Aja Farrar and Miss Nadia McLean. I don't believe I just lost it, but Nadia McLean. And I am so proud of these young ladies and the tremendous things that they've been doing. They've come today to help the mayor and his wife to wrap toys and to distribute them to the young people in the community. So I'm just going to let them say a little bit about what's going on with them this year.
Hi. Well, we just gathered up a couple of the girls. Took our uniforms out and came to wrap some gifts and give back.
And that's so important, and we're very happy to know that you're involved with it on that level, because Irvington is now known as a township of being able to generate a lot of volunteers. What is your role in the cheerleader?
I'm Nadia McLean. I'm actually the assistant coach. Age is the head coach. And I just think it's a great thing to come give back to the community, involve the girls in it. Here they are. Hi, ladies.
And they were all a great team, and we're going to be talking to them in a few moments. One of the things that we saw so important, Ms. Steele, was your effort to continue to show that it's more than just work. It's a passion. And you have been, and your husband have been, effectively involved with helping to channel different types of ways where we can make people feel comfortable about volunteer efforts. What makes this such a unique challenge?
I think what it is because it's become more of a family type of experience as opposed to just being an organization. The young ladies here all came up through the program. I think Asia cheered for, about 6 years? Nadia started when she was about 6 years old. I'm not going to tell you how old she is now, but you know, they wanted to give something back to the community. So these young ladies that you see here that came to help are following in their footsteps. And I would want to think that when they move on to do something else, something bigger, something greater, that these young ladies are going to step into their plate and they'll start mentoring and coaching too. Because being a part of this program, coaching, is also mentoring. You know, and they let them know that education is important as well as giving back to the community.
Well, it's so important that we do emphasize that. And we have a number of the members of the cheerleading squad around us. Why don't we see what we can do to get some of them involved? Why don't you come around in front of the camera, step around over here. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. All right. Why don't you give us a cheer so that we can see exactly what kind of work is being done? Something really quick and easy. That's so important. And it's so important that you're able to motivate them and make them see how important it is to be a team together.
Yeah, we love it. We come back every year. We have a good time. We have fun with them. We support them after the season is over. We love it. We can't get enough of it.
Well, we're looking forward to finding out when you are going to be having more activities, and then we'll come and work with you to give them more visibility so that people can know how important this program is and how they can be able to participate as well. Is there any way anybody can get in contact with you?
I'm Asia. My email is, the Irvington Golden Knights email address is Irvington_golden_knights@yahoo.com. Yeah, you can email us, and we're looking forward to being more involved in community events as well. We were just talking about it as far as giving back for different holidays, and also once it gets hot, doing a lot of things throughout the community so we can, let people know that we're representing our community, basically.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much. What do you all rehearse at?
Well, during the summer, before school starts, we practice right here across the street on the side of Irvington High School in the grass. And then once school starts, we practice at Union Avenue Middle School in the gymnasium. So.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Come on, man. Yeah. Hey, it's really good that we have the whole family here. And look at this. We have the celebrity family here. Huh? How we doing? Inside with Valerie Prasad. And here is Nicholas. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Say hello. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hello, happy holidays, everybody.
And tell them your name.
Hello, Ricky. Happy holidays.
Okay, well, it's really good to see you here, Val, helping to support the effort. As you know, that we've been working together as a team, making sure that our community has information. What do you think is going on in our communities, especially during the aftermath of the hurricane disaster?
Wow, there's a lot of people, in and around the communities that are trying to help the folks that, that suffered devastating loss in Hurricane Sandy. And here, with the mayor's event, this is a blessed event where the mayor holds this event to give, toys to those that are in need. I think that's a great thing because a lot of families today, especially after the storm, they don't have the finances to purchase the toys for their kids. So I think this is a great event.
Well, you want to know something? Some of the things about the idea of whether they have the financing or not, it's just the objective of letting us know that we can care about them and there are things that we can give. So people should not feel, rejected or withdrawn, even if they can go out and buy products, because the time of giving is now and we have it abundantly, and we should not just be so selective, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. We should try to, reach more people. I mean, actually, we're talking about putting together a group that can respond to emergencies, so they'll know who to contact if, God forbid, we ever have another Hurricane Sandy. So we're constantly putting together things to help the community.
And that's what's so actively important. Now, the show that you are producing now has your kids involved. And Ricky, you have been able to show off your talents. How do you feel now about being part of the way to raise awareness so that people know that they can get actively involved in some positive things as well?
I feel proud of myself, I guess. I know that.
And looking at it, Nick, I see that you have been able to come out of your little shy shell. How do you feel about it?
Fine.
All right. Well, it's really good, you as a mother and as a wife and having your children involved with your projects. I'm certainly doing whatever I can to motivate mine to get involved. How do you think it's going to resonate in our communities?
I hope it resonates very well. When we put our shows together, I'm constantly thinking about the public and some issues that they may want more information on. So if you guys have an issue and we have not covered that issue yet, just get in contact with Herb here at the TV station, and we'll do our best to get it on for you. But in the year 2013, we'll have a lot more shows, brand new shows coming for you guys, and I just want to hit those issues that other mainstream media is not covering that affect us in our community.
Well, you've been doing well. Thank you very much for continuing to support the effort, and looking forward to working with you in the next year.
Happy holidays, everybody. Have a great new year. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, thanks. Okay, as you can see, we're here actively involved with doing outreach with the mayor of Irvington and his wife, Tonya. The most important things about what's happening is that there are a number of families that have participated in this outreach effort, and it's a tremendous amount of information that's going to be delivered to each one of these families that has actively gotten involved. Okay, we're here too with two members of the Girl Scouts here in Irvington. Your name?
Cynthia Dugard.
And your name?
Monique.
Monique Dugard, this is your daughter? Okay, she's your niece. What is really so important about the mentoring aspects of the Girl Scouts?
It's a way for all the girls to get together and do things as a unity. And what we do is we do caring, we do sharing, we do arts, we do giving. We have an event coming up, a Kwanzaa event, where the girls, they'll be giving back something to the community, where they'll be donating their time to do arts and craft with artistic and needy children. And also they'll be giving out clothing at that time.
Now, one of the things that you can tell is that they have a way of creating a relationship of teamwork. Now, the aspects of how they build those concepts is through your effort as a mentor?
Yes, our troop has been in business for over 3 years. I'm the service leader of the Township of Irvington, where we have over 120 girls registered last year, and we're working on registrations for this year, and we're working on being more as one.
So if there are some families that are interested, you can tell me your name and how to get in touch with you?
Oh, sure. They could go onto the website for Girl Scouts of New Jersey. We're Troop 20057. My name is Cynthia Dugard. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always email or call me, and I can give you that information. It's you can call me at 973-289-4220, or you could Gmail me at cindy1097@gmail.com.
Thank you very much. All right, this is a group that's put together to help build character and to develop a strong relationship of mentoring in the community. Your name?
Carmen Rodriguez.
I'm Captain Eldy Torres.
Captain Denise Alasaya.
Chief Pablo Morel.
I see that they all have a level of hierarchy and understanding what that role and relationship is. What makes that more important about this process?
The level of captain is it provides integrity for a person and builds character throughout responsibilities and leading other youths to where they should be.
Okay, and your role?
My role is chief of program. I help make sure that all the other ranks are following what they do, and recruit newcomers, and basically that's what's it. Maintain discipline in the program.
So as one of the mentors, why do you think this is important for them to understand that role?
Okay, it's important because I'm helping every citywide youth to strive for their future and become our future leaders of the future. And these kids are from the city of Newark. They're always giving back, being productive citizens and giving back to the community. Don't matter if we're from Newark or not. We do it inside Newark and outside Newark. And we welcome anybody that wants to be part of this prestige program. You could call me at 862-241-0548. My name is Carmen Rodriguez. Rodriguez. I am President, Advisor, and Director of Newark Law Enforcement Explorers Post 2308.
Now, in most cases, there's always young men who are being motivated to become a part of it. But as a young lady, how do you feel you stand in terms of creating the type of image that will motivate other young ladies to get involved?
I feel as though that every young lady could do the same job as any other person can. So I feel as though if we all work together, we could all do it.
Well, I appreciate you being here. What do you think of the outreach effort in terms of giving back to the community during this holiday season?
It's all about giving back because what goes around comes around. So the more that we give out, the more that comes back in, and it's all about helping the city and getting kids off the street that they have safe holidays.
To me, it's priceless, and this is something joyful that a lot of people have more than others, and we giving back. And also what we're doing here in the Irvington with the Mayor Wayne Smith is an honor and a privilege. He's a true testament what a person should be.
It's like the director said, it's an honor for all the city youth to have us around. So it's an honor and privilege, and thank you.
It's the rest of my colleagues said, it's just all about giving back to the community, and it's such a great feeling to give back to somewhere you came from.
Well, thank you very much. We're here with Charlene Mesa. Yeah, Charlene, it's such a pleasure again to be with you. You've been so supportive in our effort and wanting to do outreach in the community, and now you're stepping up and becoming more of the face instead of the person in the background. What do you think is so important about helping to improve the makeup of the kind of character that young women in particular should have as they're trying to reach their goals in life?
Goodwill, first of all. They should display volunteerism in their community because that will lead them to their academic level, secondary education. They all need volunteerism on their resumes. So I'm working with the Irvington Golden Knights and all the other organizations in the community to express that, how essential it is for our young people to get out here and show their goodwill, show that it's not just about me and some more me, that they should get out in the community for the disadvantaged children and express their generosity.
That type of opportunity for youth are not always available. The advantage that you have now in creating the kind of outreach program that you do has been helping to educate not only young ladies, but people in general who would like to get an idea on what it will take for them to see a career and a future involvement in being successful. The relationship that you have now with Bessie May and your program in particular, Elegance, has broadened that horizon. How do you expect to really now develop the kind of visibility that's necessary for you to get people involved?
Well, through marketing, advertisement, we get the word out through partnering with other organizations, people who know your self-worth, know what you do in the community. I graduated from leadership initiative programs about 7 years ago. And like you said, I was always the wheels behind the movement. And it's been a pleasure being that way. But the Almighty God has given me the opportunity to now partner with other organizations such as We Care Partners, the Bessie May Women's Health Center. Elegance Plan is doing a lot. My Father Knows Best. I've been donating school supplies during the summer programs and all sorts of things I do in the community with Determined to Achieve, Darlene Reeves, and See, Learn, Walk for Literacy campaign. So it's been my pleasure, and I encourage any young individual to not just focus in on academics is important, but entrepreneurialism is as well. And whenever you do goodwill and out in the community, it speaks for itself. You never have to, when you do your goodwill, that means that you're doing what is good for the people, and you never look for anything in return. So I put my work in, and now it's time for Elegance Plan to be out there in the forefront in the community and show what I'm capable of doing. with others, partnering with others in the community.
It's very motivational. Your inspiration has certainly resonated in a lot of lives, and we're so happy to know that you're now stepping up to the next level, and we're certainly going to be in supportive of it.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Glenn.
Thank you very much.
And I pay the utmost respect to Mayor Wayne Smith. He's helped me to develop into the many networks that has been surrounding around me, and I thank him. And happy holidays to everyone.
Happy holidays to everyone. Thank you. Okay, we're here with one of the residents in the community. Would you tell us your name?
My name is Maria Goretti Vogel Hampton.
And where do you live?
I live on 145 Augusta Street.
Okay, and now, how long have you been a resident here in Irvington?
Since 2005.
Now, we know that Irvington is filled with many nationalities. What is your native country?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay. Now, in being part of another type of a culture, do you find yourself at ease when you come into forums like this?
Yes. I feel at home. And our mayor is very good to everybody, so I feel happy in his presence. He's doing a lot for Irvington.
What would you like to say to the viewers that are watching this show?
I would like to let Irvington residents know that they should work with our mayor, and if they have any problem, to let him know, because he always listens. He's very people friendly. I told him about our flooding in front of my house, and he immediately gave me a phone number to reach the Irvington Park, and I called the executive councillor, and they are going to take have action taken to help us with the problem with the flooding during spring.
During the hurricane as well, too. Yeah. There were a lot of issues that were necessary, and a lot of people didn't get the kind of responses that they needed. Did you get out and become one of the volunteers out here trying to help others?
Yes, I did.
And that's what kind of motivation that we have here in the township of Irvington.
Yes, and we had a party last night, and it was very nice. All right. And I danced very well.
All right, so would you like to say happy holiday, everyone?
I want to say happy holiday to everybody in Irvington. God bless everybody. Love, peace, and unity among all of us. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. What you're doing here, what is your name?
Evelyn Holly.
Hello, Evelyn. You got the little one here. You're here to be a part of our outreach effort. What do you think is important about what's going on today?
The kids. The kids. It's very important that he's really doing something for the kids. He's helping out the community, and I think that's very good.
Now, looking at it from that attitude, in the past, there have been efforts that a lot of people were unable to become a part of. Your participation now really shows an improvement. Do you think it was because of the way in which we did the outreach or the community services that you were a part of? How do you think it made it better?
I think it made it better because it comes through the schools. You have a lot of opportunities a lot of people don't know about, because you can enroll in the schools. You can enroll up here because they do something for Halloween. They do something for every season they do something for, and I think that's very good.
Right. And living out here in New Jersey, it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. I've been living out here all my life. I'm 38 years old, so it's a good thing, very good thing. And my kids love it too, because we've been coming up here every year for Christmas, Halloween, everything, and my kids love it.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
From our family to yours, happy holidays.